Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm hearing aloha, and then I'm hearing konnichiwa, so interesting. There's something about all over the world here. I'm just doing an audio recording reading today because, to be honest, I'm feeling real overstimulated right now. My nervous system's I'm just over, I don't know the word even, just kind of overstimulated and I'm in a little bit of a freeze state, so I just decided I didn't want to be on camera. It's too much for me right now. I'm sitting in low light with a candle, listening to some calming music. I can still show up and do this. I love doing readings and I wanted to ground in and get some messages here, but just, that's why, trying to keep it real and just be honest about that. So, but I'm still showing up how I can. And this is definitely a message for someone with the nervous system stuff. It's pretty revolutionary for me. I just kind of learned about nervous system dysregulation and stuff with your vagus nerve when it can be when it's needs to be stimulated, or just these things when you're really in a freeze state, and it can feel a lot like a depressive state. But I just really got it, learning more about it probably in the last year or so, and it was really powerful for me to be able to name some of these things and be able to really relate to what that experience is like. I would recommend The Workout Witch here on YouTube. She has great videos that really helped to open my eyes to what I was going through, and you can learn about somatic healing and different techniques to get out of a freeze state. But a lot of it is just, compassion, self-compassion, and so that's why I'm here, kind of showing up a little differently today. But yeah, there's just a lot coming through, even in meditation. Before coming into this reading, I was just getting a lot of deep emotional healing and how, our body stores emotions. I haven't read the book, but I'm thinking of a book that I've heard of called, I think it's The Body Keeps the Score. But that's something with these somatic exercises to help you to release deep emotions. It can be from traumatic experiences of all levels. Just repressed emotions or painful emotions that get stored. There's something like that, you may be learning about that right now, or there, may be a call to kind of look into that 737 angel number. Something I'm still working on, I haven't totally dialed it in yet or figured out how to better regulate it consistently, but for me it's just a lot key of it is having the awareness around it. So when I kind of saw I was coming into that state today, it's okay, there's just an awareness around what's happening, and it's kind of a balance of trying not to be judgmental, but also trying to do some practical things or use some of the tools I have to be able to help me to not feel fully frozen. But it's a work in progress, it's something I still struggle with, so just putting that out there. Wow, we have the Page of Pentacles reverse, the Hermit in reverse. So I'm seeing this learning, there is this, I'm hearing give and take. There is this sense of learning to care for yourself. I'm seeing the Hermit as Virgo energy and the healer, and how you've been through a process of learning how to better care for yourself. How, learning, getting different tools, learning when it's time to retreat, when it's time to put yourself out there, really recognizing your energy. You may also be learning about human design. That's another thing I'm learning, and just with energy and starting to understand maybe how your particular personal energy works, and giving yourself permission. You may need a lot more time to recharge. You may need more of these kind of hermit periods, or just times of isolation, detachment from all different stimuli and different people, because if you, whether you're, different types of human design might be more susceptible, but especially if you resonate as someone who's very energetically sensitive, you might just soak up a lot. Out in the world, or even if you're at home and you work remote, like, you still probably take on a lot of energies and things from other people and different interactions. So it's just kind of this sense of like getting tools. It's like you're gathering tools here to learn how to better care for yourself and to give yourself that intentional space to recoup, to recharge when you need it. Sleep could be really important right now, trying to get more consistent sleep, going to bed at a consistent time, best you can. I'm seeing Hermit in reverse, also releasing perfectionism around this. Giving yourself some grace. Trying, knowing that this is a process. Trusting that you are making progress, but it's a journey. I don't know why I just heard 3 winds. The 3 winds. WINDS. 3 winds. Okay. 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, look at that. A lot of deep emotional work here. A lot of release. So this takes a lot of your energy too. It's like if you're in the final phase of this, which I'm seeing with the 10, it's like it's been a long haul, but that's why you really take a lot of your energy just to do this healing, just to show up every day, Especially if you learn about your nervous system and things, there's times where it's like it literally takes everything, every ounce of energy just for you to get through the day. So if that's where you're at, know that that's enough. Keep going. Keep having compassion for yourself. 10 of Cups, wow. So we have 10, 10, but the 10 of Wands in reverse leading into the 10 of Cups upright. Going from like this heavy burden, working, forcing, like not seeing a clear path ahead, to like the skies open up, blue sky, rainbow, 10 of Cups, fulfillment. I'm seeing just like a lot of harmony within yourself, feeling peace, feeling excited, having energy for life, like a lot of creative energy here as well. Inspiration. And like all this healing you're doing, everything you're releasing here is making way for a lot of really amazing new connections and relationships. It was just 737 on the timer, so now we just got that twice. Let's go ahead and look that up. This is one nice thing about when I do it this way, I can search things here and read them, so that's nice. (737) angel number. This was posted Thursday, November 24th, 2011. So November 24th could be significant. I was going to say Scorpio energy, but I think that might actually be... It's the 24th. I'm a Scorpio, but I'm late. I'm trying to think of it. I think that might be into Sag energy. Let me just double check the timeline. I'm hearing check the timeline, okay? Yeah, it goes to the 21st. That's Sag energy. Okay. 737. Angel number 737 indicates that the angels know your true inner divinity and are happy with your progress upon your spiritual path thus far. Allow the flow of positive abundance to shower down upon you as your creative energies have been activated and you are being encouraged to express yourself with joy and enthusiasm. It brings a message of congratulations from the angels as you have been working devotedly and diligently on your divine soul purpose. You have been listening to your intuition and inner wisdom and have been taking positive action in the right direction. Angel number 737 also tells you that research, study, education, and learning will enhance your personal growth and development at this time, and you will be guided towards all that you need to do and learn. Follow your intuition in areas that may be new, unexpected, or uncertain. Indulge in a hobby, interest, pastime, or line of study that ignites your passions, and allow your natural creativity to express the beauty within you, as what you create will inspire others in untold ways. It suggests that you have chosen a spiritual life and lifestyle and have listened to your soul's higher calling. Your angels encourage you to keep up the great work and know that you are supported, well blessed, and loved. And again, this is from Joanne's Sacred Scribes. If you look at her site, she has a great angel number. Descriptions there. Yeah, so there's a lot there with the creativity, igniting these passions, and knowing that this is all for a reason. There's something coming through with that, like trusting that all this healing you're doing is not for nothing, you know. If you look at the wounded healer, Chiron, your Chiron placement, it's like this is the thing that you're meant to work through in order to heal yourself and to also assist others with that. (11:11), wow. Wish fulfillment, alignment, miracles I'm hearing. Interesting, we got a 5, 6, and a 7 right here, so there's something about this progression. But it actually came out in the order of 7, 5, 6. So there could be, again, something just kind of about this healing or this process being non-linear. But trusting that you're not going backwards. Everything has been valuable here. The moon in reverse and then the magician, so there's a lot here about, again, using everything that you've been through. 12/25, so Christmas could be significant. Using everything you've been through to become this alchemist, to create magic, to transmute all of these energies into something, a powerful force for good, I'm hearing. Seeing a lot of Aries energy with that, so there's a lot here about this. Strong like willpower, this initiatory energy, starting new things, having the energy, the spark, the passion to having all the resources. I'm here, like seeing real, having everything you need. They're affirming that. All right, I'm hearing everything you need to make your magic. Okay. Let's get a Sedona card here. Devil's Bridge, which we got a while ago, Devil's Bridge, and Red Rock Crossing. So it says, Devil's Bridge, I bridge all separation and enter into oneness of spirit, soul, and body. And then Red Rock Crossing, I cross troubled waters and enter perfect peace. So yeah, again, that healing, the peace that's coming from this healing. And I'm seeing this as you're crossing into perfect peace, this healing that's happening is then the thing that bridges the separation and allows you to come into oneness. Let's read Red Rock Crossing. Red Rock Crossing. I gratefully receive the light being transmitted to me now in this card, hidden in the currents of ancestral memories. Waves of wisdom awaken the fluidity of my heart, as if from a deep slumber, as I am drawn to the upper waters of revelation, where rippling lights release their codes deep into my being. Your symphony of light is healing to my soul, soothing my emotions in sweet resonance of playfulness and peace. There is freedom here in your light, of knowing and remembering my true essence of innocence. I soar above the troubled waters of resistance and ascend in perfect peace to new levels of self-acceptance, authenticity, and love. All is well in my world. I am joy, I am limitless, and I create my own reality. I am eternally now grateful to walk in this light. That's on page 40. Could be 40 years old, or 40 could be a significant number. And 1940 as well. We'll close it out with a couple of archetypes here. Ooh, sorry for that loud noise. My box flew open. Just gave me an image of those Jack in the Box. You know, those is what they're called, the little thing you crank and then it pops out and scares you. It's like even when you're expecting it, it does still like make you jump. So it could be something coming in that could be a message for about something surprising. It's good, like it's kind of playful, it's fun. There's something good that like surprise, like it's gonna bring you joy, but it's like there's a sense like you know it's coming, but there's still a surprise element to it. Maybe it's happening in a different way than you thought. This is a vibe right now. I'm just sitting here, no lights on, just sitting on my candle. Got a little quiet, like hand pan music in the background. The windows open, there's a breeze flowing through. It's like, this is just feeling very peaceful and comforting. Like I'm just enjoying the energy. Wow, the card that came out, Agape. Agape. And oh my gosh, I just realized the card has all these little pictures of candles on it. Maybe you're sitting in candlelight too. I'm seeing something about those candlelight concerts. I don't know if they have those where you are, but there might be something going to a candlelight concert. I know candlelight can also be romance sometimes, but this feels like agape. It feels like self-love, and it feels like there's just love coming in from all different angles. I'm seeing a lot of love from your spirit team. Crossed over loved ones. All these rays of light and love are coming towards you. They're helping with this healing process. Something about the chakra system here as well. Recalibrating, integrating, realigning, reactivating, getting your chakras to work in harmony. I'm seeing there's a lot happening behind the scenes and in the subconscious when you're sleeping. Even when you're doing things during the day, there's so much happening that's healing and recalibrating your energetic blueprint to optimize it. Interesting. Just feeling like a lot of self-love, a lot of self-compassion, and just almost, I don't know the word I'm kind of getting, but I'm almost hearing like solidarity with yourself. Like there's something here about the peace that comes with knowing like you always have your own back. You will always be there for you, and once you can really like fully embrace yourself, all your shadows, all the light, every aspect, the multi-dimensional nature of yourself, when you can really extend the love to yourself that you extend to animals, to nature, to other people, and you reflect that back at yourself, something really magical happens here, and there's like just this peace and this beauty. And it's not just like self-acceptance, it's truly like, I don't even have a word for it, what I'm feeling. It just, maybe it's agape, you know, maybe I'm hearing like nothing can hold a candle to this, which I think kind of means like nothing can compare. I'm getting that song. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Yeah, you're really seeing like how unique you are, really really embracing who you are in all aspects again. Let's read agape. It's an initiation, which I thought it was. Okay, 211. Seeing 211 as an area code, so let's look that up. I'm not sure where that is, but let's see, 755 on the clock. Okay, in the US, oh, it says it will not. It is not and will never be used as an area code. All X11 codes are short codes. I never knew that. That directly reach specific services. Okay, that makes sense because I'm thinking of how we used to have 411. I don't know if that still is a thing, but 211. Okay, so 212 is New York. New York, Manhattan only. Interesting, but that makes sense. 911. But interesting. 211 for essential community services. United Way 211. Get help paying bills, finding food, and locating other resources near you. So there may be something about that. Calling 211, getting some assistance if you need it. Releasing any shame around that, if there's any shame coming up. Okay, let's see here. Agape. And you are loved. Okay, hold on. I need more light now. It's a little too much mood lighting. I can't read the book now. Okay. Agape. Devotion, unconditional love. What if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, Goddess, or nature at the center? How would this change your approach? Such is the energy of agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and asks for nothing in return. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. Such an initiatory moment can appear in any form, and like a healing balm to the modern soul, its effects last a lifetime. Interesting that it's saying healing balm after we're talking all this healing. The agape card may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you elevating? Where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? When light, it says service, reverence, honor, joy. When dark, spiritual bypassing, righteousness. So yeah, there's definitely, it's not about spiritual bypassing here when these like difficult emotions and, you know, the nervous system stuff and all of this is coming up, but it's about, you know, claiming your sovereignty and your ability to co-create and to find tools that can assist you. Agape can also be felt as an overwhelming love of family, partner, community. Recognize it by a deep swallow of gratitude. Yeah, that's what I really felt coming in with that 10 of Cups. The Greek word, sorry if you can hear that, someone's creaking above me. The Greek word agape informs the English word. Is that the same? The Greek word agape informs the English word agape. Okay. To have the mouth, agape. Sorry, that's why I didn't, there's no, the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Okay. Agape. To have the mouth agape is to be awestruck by something of breathtaking delight. We are made humble once again. Wow, and wasn't it just yesterday or the day before in one of these readings we got the word humble a couple times? I feel like you are humble. It's not about like, oh, check yourself. There's a sense here of like, there is this miraculous divine experience that's unfolding right now. Something that's about to be revealed to you here. Again, this surprise. I'm hearing the word wonderment. You'll be awestruck. It's like at the magic and the divinity and the synchronicity and the alignment of this. Something is fated. But again, it's like, don't diminish all the work you've done to get here, because you're at the point now where you're in resonance with this experience because you've done all of this healing and this release and this had so much awareness here to elevate your frequency, even if you don't feel like, even if you know it's like healing is constant. We're never going to be fully healed, I don't think, you know, it's like, it's just accepting that it's a constant process of renewal and highs and lows, you know, but there's a sense here of like, this is where the real co-creation part comes in, because it's like, yes, you're going to see this as a divine act, something that feels like so outside of you, so beyond you, so much bigger than you, but Spirit's also saying the reason you can even see this and experience this in your reality now is because you've done the work to heal and to get yourself to the frequency where you can actually call in this experience. You have to be a match for everything that you're experiencing. Wow. So this is just like a huge pat on the back, a huge like hug from your spirit team and the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call it, God. It's like this, I'm just seeing it as a big hug. There's a sense of pride. And I feel like you're going to start feeling that for yourself as well. At a different level, you know, and just having this overwhelming gratitude for all of these amazing experiences that are coming in, relationships, different possessions, different job opportunities, everything. So many doors are opening. You might just be in this kind of final healing phase, but you can sense that you're on the precipice of this whole new era, this whole new life, you know, and while releasing the old, it's like you just have so much gratitude and excitement and appreciation for everything that's coming in. Wow, this is really beautiful. On that note, we're going to leave the reading here, sending you love and light on your healing journey, and thanking you for being here again with me in the House of Bardot. I will catch you next time.